Alright. Okay, wait until the following day. Why are you overlapping my... YouTube? Really? Why am I getting these now? What the... Okay. Can it... No, it can't. It just has to be on top of Genshin, apparently. I don't know why it decided it needed to do that. Well, I mean, now you can see the different channels I watch. Let's try this one more freaking time. So I'd like it to be accurate. So I need to wait till the following day. Okay. So... I'm gonna wish, even though I know nothing's gonna happen. There we go. Okay. So I should be able to... So I'm going to go here really quick and pick up that. And then I'm going to wait. Go to the next day. Okay, there we go.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
I have no intentions of joining the Fatui.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
No.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Lee style is the Lily Pavilion. Don't talk to Paimon like that! Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I have found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Ch1Act1's vessel.
So, where is he? In Lily Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hello, Dai Zhongli.
Hi.
How we doing?
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wangsheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
Associate of the Fatui.
Indeed, Wangsheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involved?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng
my
Funeral
gosh.
Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm
Don't
distracted
be
by
so
Child's
surprised.
blue
Sure,
eyes.
the Ch1Act1's body has been
Just
squirreled away by order
so
of the Tianquan
perfectly
Ningguang. But first,
being
let's hear what
enhanced
Mr.
by
Zhongli has
that
to say,
carrot
shall we?
orange hair. I'm
Rex
just
Lapis may be the prime of Adepti,
hello,
but he
sir.
is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
That's true. The Adepti are staying away from Liyue.
As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, The Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Well, they do have to decide to deal with.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo-Archon's last rites?
I accept your
A
invitation.
wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
Looks like there's no other choice.
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Ha! So he does follow. Interesting.
My,
What is it?
chopsticks truly are difficult to use.
Okay. Hello, Zhangmi. There we go.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
I prefer the atmosphere of Mondstadt, personally.
I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Poppy. Oh, big yawn from the pupster. Big yawn from the pupster. Yeah. Hi. Doggies are always distracted.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal.
Okay.
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that one.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
What do you think, Mr. Chivalry?
You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh,
Sure.
Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Yeah, just a little.
How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
I
All
mean,
Mora is
but
currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What?
that is true. But the world revolves around economics, and if you're gonna live, you have to have
Is
those.
this how the rich live?
Yes, this is how the rich live. They
Well,
don't think
he knows
about
a
it.
lot about big
The
money,
rest of us
but not a lot about big
have to-
savings.
No need to waver. Even when I
Savings,
am
what's
constrained by
that?
Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool, the patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
Is this a normal life for a high-class gentleman?
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade
Hello,
trade to
Aaron.
you.
Oh, I didn't know
Now,
he was the
all
voice
that's
of
left
Giso
is to
God.
put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just sad that we
It's gonna
might
be
never
interesting
be
when
able
you
to
get
use
to
it
this
again.
point.
We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
Then can we get some small samples?
That would... well... fine. As you wish, then.
He might
How about this?
be.
I can take a small sample of all three.
You'd have to look it
I'll
up.
take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Nice.
Don't worry, I know the rules.
No, I feel
As long
that.
as we can prove
Bryce
that it is good
Papenbrook,
jade,
like half the
you will not
time
take a loss.
when I was watching Blue Exorcist,
All
I was
right,
like,
take these as samples.
okay,
I've
is
carved
this
them off with a
Adrian
knife and
Agreste?
tagged them
Is
to boot.
Adrian? Adrian Agreste is Cat Noir or Meliodas? Which version of this is he? And the same thing with Yukio. I was like, oh, Yukio gets mad. Oh, look, your Ichigo is coming out.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are all see-through.
Puppy. He is. By the way, I will let you know where we're meeting. We're either going to meet... Actually, either way, probably, unless you're getting food beforehand, probably gonna... I'll send you the address for the nursing facility, unless you just want to meet me there. But otherwise, I was thinking we go together and we can meet at the nurse facility. I might see if my aunt's willing to drive me up to where the market is gonna be. Since originally I was gonna go home with her. Impressive handiwork.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off
Hi,
even
puppies.
a bit more, it
Hi,
would have killed
puppies.
me.
But
Who's a
wouldn't
good girl?
something this
Who's a good
thin
girl?
go poof if we held it to the fire?
You need...
It can't be
You
helped.
really do need to groom
Trying to
him.
deprive a
Poor
merchant of his
thing. You
profits
got all this
would be
good by
like
your
forcing
eye.
a ravenous wolf to vomit
Yeah,
up the
you
food
got all
in its
this good
stomach.
by your eye.
Nonetheless, under the right
Yeah.
conditions, these thin
good
slices will
grooming.
serve.
What sort of
Okay,
conditions?
sounds good.
While
I'll
we
let
add
you
the
know
high temperatures
when
using pyro,
I'll
we
know
can
more
use
tomorrow.
hydro to reinforce
We're
it from
heading
within.
over there at
This
8:30.
way, the samples will not
Yeah.
disintegrate immediately.
Yeah, it's
Oh, sir, to think you
off
were
of
this
South
learned.
First
Thank
and
you for your
that
understanding.
road
Strictly
by
speaking,
Target.
asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase
That's
the goods
behind
is unfair.
South Park Meadows.
Trade in Liyue.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
Let's go there.
Paimon remembers we once saw
The
this
giant
big
boiling pot.
pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly
I'm
trolls
also
from the Meaty
redoing my
tribe.
hair.
It's real
Sounds
sturdy
good.
and
I'm
should
gonna
be
play
able
some
to
more
take
of
the
this and then
elemental
go rinse
reactions.
out the hair dye.
Now, let's pack those samples up and make a
And
move.
hopefully it brightened up my color. Alright. That was down over here. Yes. Oh. Nice. I didn't know you could do that. That's actually really cool. god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes, I'm going up. Whee! Oh, let me go.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue.
Let me guess.
It must be said that the
Venti?
famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Prepare to be blown away! Leave it all to me.
Leave it on me.
Incinerate! Ja, ja. Get, hip, huh. Hip. Huh? Ja, ja, huh. Ha. Ja. Yeah.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites.
Well, it's our lab
This soup
now.
looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the... Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Okay.
Whoa, that light came from the first note to Lucas Jade. Hilly trolls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Motion to compel.
That light came from the second note to Lucas Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Incinerate! Ja.
Only hilly trolls. First, second.
Ow, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucus Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Okay. Whee.
back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them?
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I mean, valid.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Ch1Act1 and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
Well, let's not get ourselves down just yet.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see.
Jeez.
As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Of course.
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Ugh. A local leeway who doesn't have money on their mind.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier?
I have them on me.
That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
Yes, we need to find Child for more funding.
It seems
I
that
mean,
we
can
must.
we find Child in
I will
general,
keep that in mind.
please?
Thanks, both of you.
Peppers! Yeah, popper. Alright. Oh, I need to go over. Oh, this way. Hello, and yes. I wish you could interact with them more, but... Same. That is the one thing I like in Wuthering Waves, is you can actually like pet the animals.
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
Flowers. Give me flowers. Give me flowers. Give me flowers. All the flowers. One more. And over here. Oops, I did not mean to sploosh in the water. Where? Oh, there.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Fingers crossed, Child will
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite.
The rite of dissension took place here too.
That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the... Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing?
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
Still feels very odd.
These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything. But why do you know this?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
The Qixing provide the location and Child the funds.
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used to...
Perfumes? Where'll we get those?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Yay! Alright, that part's done. Let's see. Hi, Miss Ma'am. Hi, Miss Ma'am. Oi. I mean, okay. Zhongli is bougie. The others not necessarily so much. It's a lot of merchant. Zhongli, you'll find out more why he is, but basically think of he's kind of rich that doesn't need to think about money at all. Oh, I need to go below the decks. This did not go the way I wanted it to go. And I went too far. But same here. But, like, I've played up through Leeway, so I know his secret, but I don't want to spoil it for you. So
Bugs,
I'm gonna
do
keep
you sell
quiet.
silk flowers here?
But he is daddy.
We
Like,
certainly do.
if I was a
Which
sugar
kind would
baby,
you like?
that is the kind of man
Which
I want.
kind?
That just has,
The,
can just
the
make
good
money.
kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers.
Granted,
Always coming in here with your stupid...
I'm a kind child, girly,
Golden
so...
Housemaiden,
Oh,
Valley
okay.
Weaver,
Well,
and
there you go.
Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with,
I
if you don't mind.
mean, like,
My goodness, this gentleman is quite
Like-
the connoisseur.
please.
You two must be his servants.
But,
Please refrain from any further attempts
child.
to contribute.
AKA Ajax. I want to play his actual thing, and that's the thing, like, I haven't played his actual story, but, like, even though he's a bad guy, like, my understanding of his, like, side story that you can play, like, because you can play some of the characters, like, their stories, Child, AKA Tartaglia, or however you say it, AKA his real name, Ajax, he did what he did for his family, and it's like... You care about your family. See, you're not all bad. You're a baddie with a good heart. Who's got a bratty attitude, but could dominate me in like 2.5 seconds. Please. Like, I want to be between him and Kaya. That is my dream.
Now then, Please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know
Just
if
like,
you have any
ugh.
further thoughts.
I did a
Silk
clip.
flowers
I'll
exhibit
have
different
to
properties
send
based
it
on how
or
their
later.
environmental
Like, I have a
conditions
clip
differ
that I'm
from
going to be
their
posting
ancestral
on
habitat.
TikTok and
Nevertheless,
whatever, if I can
these
get
are
back
fine
on TikTok.
specimens,
But
excellently
it's me
preserved.
reacting to the height
Just
difference
look at the
between
abundant foliage here.
Lumine the
And these
Traveler
stamens,
and Child, and I'm
glamorous
like,
as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions.
wow,
By
yes,
contrast,
certainly.
this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today.
Okay.
Wow! A true
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My travel...
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So,
Oh
which
dear,
silk flower did you
Paimon
want
smitten
anyway?
again.
I'll take them all,
Smitten with the
boss.
Luke, and smitten with...
How can I
that was
put
what
this?
got me. Talk
When
about voice
purchasing
actors
opera tickets,
realizing
it is
that
natural to
Lightning,
decide
or
based on
whatever
which singer
his
has
full
the
name
most
is
melodious
in
voice.
Blue Exorcist,
The
is
same
the
logic
voice actor
applies
for
when
D.
purchasing
Luke.
a pet bird.
I was like,
But this silk flower
okay,
purchase is not
yes,
an
Pastor
analogous
Lulu.
case. The same logic
Why are
does
all
not
these characters
apply.
so hot?
Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in three. Now that's settled. A question.
You forgot to bring money
Of
again?
course. Oh yeah, 100%. Royo may have many issues, and even though I play the game, I don't agree with some of their practices and their voice actor treatment, but they knew what they were doing when they picked VAs and character designs.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but since these flowers will be used to glorify...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here.
Oh, by the
revolves
way,
around
we will
Liyue's
have a
deity
little bit
making
more.
cameo appearances
I
in
decided
support
I
of
am
local
bringing the
businesses.
side table.
Thank you, boss. I
So
think I speak for
we'll
all
have
of
the
us when I
little,
say
like,
that your
we'll have the
generosity
table
has
that
saved
I
our
brought the other
skins.
day.
Our skins?
The one that
You were the one who forgot
is
to
the
bring
little
money.
TV tray
Please,
one.
it's the least I could
The
do.
chairs. I have a backpack and then my purse. Slash bag with my cards in it.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make
So
the
not
perfume?
much more, in a sense, really.
Ideally, with the help of
Just
an expert.
one more thing, but
Unfortunately,
it's clunky.
none of my acquaintance.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
And I'm
So
excited
this time
doing
we
an
get to go around
tarot
town looking for
reading.
nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Glenn. She's
And back up here I go. Whee!
I stopped accepting commissions along.
Oh, it's not that kind of...
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you?
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's...
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. Oh, it must be from the Gendshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal
Eva.
use only.
And hello,
Anyway,
I see
this
there's
is a
more
pointless
viewers.
conversation. If you want to know about perfume,
I
try
hope
talking
you
to
enjoy
Chile.
watching.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon, remember? Thanks, Lon. See you around.
Okay, we'll go see her in a second. I do want to go down here. That's perfect because I can see him and then go over. Yay!
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make
I
it
like her
myself.
outfit.
That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's
I mean,
the worst thing
valid.
Paimon's heard all day.
Valid.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yinger? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yinger?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Wait, did it... Currently on another thing. Why? Well, it's got 1 day left. Okay, well, I guess we're done with the main story for now. Because I have to wait on that, and I'm not currently playing that. So... let's see. Guess it's time to go hunting. Yeah, if they do, definitely. If they do and are okay with you using it, it would definitely be helpful. If not, I think the two of us can do it. Oh. Interesting. And yay! Okay, I see that. I'm gonna go grab that. And actually, I might get off and go take care of my hair. And start trying to wind down since I gotta get up early. I just want to. I know I'm not gonna get you, but I want you. No. What? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna should get these two, I think, over here, or at least one of them, and then get off. And now I'll let you out, okay? Climb, Elise, climb. Why? How is my battery running low? Ugh. That's gonna be annoying. Alright, well, I guess that's it for the night. My battery's being finicky. This is what happens when I accidentally pull it out. I definitely messed it up when I accidentally pulled the cord the other day. So I'll just have to find a way to get it to stay. But I think I'm done.